Do you trade nas100 regularly? Well, you need to watch this video, and I'm going to explain why. The most powerful tool you can use when trading nas100 is not any form of indicator and is not any form of normal price action that you will be taught anywhere else. The most powerful tool you can use when trading nas100 is the magic fib that we have shown in many videos. The reason I say that is because there is no other tool in the world nor explanation that gives you quite such precision as hitting wicks like this, and even through here. There is no more accurate and simple way that you can physically plot and assume where your take profit points are going to be for nas100, because they're never going to be more accurate than pinpoint precise. Now, you can see very, very quickly that I've got the normal 2 almas that I always have on my chart when doing these videos, and you can see how very, very simply you can use them to trade. All you would need is to go from one level to the next. You can set your stop loss from one to the next. You could set your stop loss on the breakthrough from here down to here, because all you need to do is go from one line to the next, and be very, very aware of where your stop losses need to be, because they're just needing to be slightly past the line, because you can see that on average things only touch the line. They're not pushing much further forward. Like this one pushes only a couple pips further, this one pushes barely a pip further, and the same over here and over here. These wicks all neatly touch but do not break it. This candle just here, hidden by the alma, literally barely touches it. So you can see that the accuracy is more than there. All you have to do is take trades from one level to the next, and be very, very aware of when you're finding reversals and trend continuations to get that move from one level to the next. It also gives you the ability to set very realistic and accurate stop losses and take profits, because you can set them from line to line. You could set half a value, so you might decide that this gap is slightly too wide and you only want to take half of it, so you could very reasonably take half of a value for take profit 1 and then all the way to the next line for take profit 2. In the same way, your stop loss could sit just up here. So as you're taking this short on the breakthrough, you could set your stop loss just here, and you know that it shouldn't come and touch it, and then take half off at the midway and the rest as it gets to the bottom, and that would have kept you nice and risk free. Or you can do other things with it. For instance, you might find on a higher time frame, you might find your reversal on the higher time frame, or a new trend starting on the higher time frame, at which point you'll be able to run through several lines. So for instance, as we've broken up and through this one, you might consider that we're going to come up towards some of the other lines where there's more action. So as we've broken up and in, you may consider that this becomes take profit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you would end up taking chunks of profit off at different levels. It just gives you a nice clean way to grab very accurately the prices that you're getting your order blocks at. For instance, look at all of these very finite touches here, through here, and even in through some of these other levels, of which there is no better way of plotting it that is this quick. You'll never find something as simple or as fast, and this is why I'm suggesting that this might be a good option for you, especially if you are trading NAS. Again, for US 30, you might find it somewhat beneficial. You can see on here that I've drawn it on a 1000 range, so I've drawn it in this case from 33 to 34. And for high time frame things, you'll find that it's a little bit too small. However, as soon as you start dropping down, you can see that on the 1 hour again, you're getting very, very accurate with very, very minimal effort. And again, if I drop down to like the 15 minute or the 5 minute, again, you'll start seeing more and more of the accuracy of how it's able to just hit points very carefully. You'll find that on the 5 minute chart, you'll get little breakthroughs, but on the 15 and 1 hour, not so much. So I hope this helps people, and I will see you all in the next video.